Oh god, the sun!
I hate it.
Let me take the Katamari. Oh god! Help! Help! Good, we have the Katamari shaped cutout. When you become a
Morning, Snowmouth. How goes it?
tad larger, perhaps you can roll up
Morning, Elusivities. How goes it?
I'm having a moment! I realize my name is spelled different, but I'm having a moment. Why does my character look right? Because I have rabies,
Skulls and
OBC.
Cupcakes just
It comes
subscribed
with
to
the
us for
crown
another
nose.
Skulls and
The
Cupcakes.
real
That's 47
question
happy you're here.
Is, are those my eyebrows or are those
That
my
doesn't count
eyebrows?
as Mari talking over herself.
Oops. Oh my god, that's actually real! I thought it was just people memeing. I thought it was a meme. I thought it was a meme. I like that I just froze my game. I ran into that and it froze my game. I'm stuck. I just want to be very, very clear.
What did you say your name was?
This is what I do. I didn't even do it. This is what I mean. I don't even do things weird. I did nothing strange. I did nothing strange. It's just unable to open up the store like it's supposed to. That is supposed to prompt and open up the store, and it doesn't open. Oh, I want to see this. Bad lily pads go in the leaf prison. So for those who do not know how the hype balloon works, basically there is a single channel point redeem you can do right now because a hype train is happening. So if you're following, you are given a default of 300. If you've been here before, you have plenty of it, but you can just spam those and every single one of those balloons pops up. Those do appear in front of my game. They are tracked in the upper left. You can try to set a record. The longer the hype train goes, the more that can be, the higher that goal can get. But basically it's a fun little way for y'all to interact during the hype train. I love it. So yeah. Oh, thank you. My little alert. Thank you, Mick Leslie, for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Level up. Oh god. Roses. Roses. The game has finished downloading, so we can play it. I've got my racing jacket on. I'm in my nebula. I got my nebulous legs on. Hello. 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 It's time. It's time. But hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Snow. Welcome to Elusive. Welcome to Skulls. Welcome to Input. And thank you for the resub, Skulls. I appreciate it. So I'm going to play Speedstorm again. And if you're wondering why Speedstorm, I didn't want to give any money to Epic. And I have this weird moral spot I'm in right now when it comes to streaming Fortnite because they did do Gen AI voices and it really annoyed me. There, as far as I'm aware, there's not currently any Gen AI in the stuff, but it's like, I feel like it'd be a bad idea for me to play it. We're gonna play this, and apparently we're in Big Hero 6 season, I guess. I don't know. Hi, Rose. But I also was like, I haven't had a good game for STREAMLOOTS in a while, and this was a really good one, and Fortnite's the only other really good one I have for y'all to mess with me on, and we don't have the new Sonic Cross Worlds, so we're coming here. And we're gonna try racing again, because it's been a while, right? I haven't played in what feels like a year? What are we gonna run into? I have no idea what we're gonna run into. Okay, this hasn't really changed. How bad's the shop now?
I'll win it in a Peloponnesian minute.
What are we looking at in the shop? I can apparently get... Oh god, they're doing a chain of buying things again. Okay. Hey, Arky. But y'all know I used to play this, like, every day. I mean, for what it's worth, Bonnabelle, I made a bingo card for Cleo ages ago. So it was just kind of glancing at it, like, oh, this is... It's not an easy endeavor. I have my old one still somewhere. Like, my old ones are still saved. I don't delete anything. Okay, let's see. What are we looking at? Grab these that I don't really need because I'm not going to be upgrading anything today. We're just existing. We are just existing today. Okay, Baymax, I get it. There's a calendar now. So I guess if you log in every day of the month, you get stuff. I've apparently got a maxed out pudge already. Or now I've got a maxed out one, okay. Oh, they went with green Oogie. Why is Oogie green? Or is that just one of his outfits, maybe? Why is he green? I know he glows, but he doesn't need to be green. Why do I have inbox? Why do I have inbox? No. No. Clear those. We gotta get rid of all the little exclamation points. Why does Honey Lemon look weird? I feel like Honey Lemon looks weird. Maybe she looks slightly off so she doesn't look like Elsa. Who is Sophia? Who is Sophia? I don't know you. Who are these people? Who are the new racers? I need to see some things. Racers. Okay, we're gonna go up to the top. Okay, so we got the same 7 here. Still nobody new in the Mulan one. That wasn't Sophia from the first. No, that's Sophia. This Sophia was had a much darker complexion, Arky. So I don't believe so. Let's see, Davy. Okay, so we've got no one new here. I had stopped during the Pirates season, so I never got Barbossa. So that was where I stopped. No, you're good, Arky. Let's see, no one new there. No one new there. No one new there. No one new. King Candy probably still can't speak. Nope, no voice. Figured. No Vanellope? Nope, still no voice on Vanellope. We got Miss Piggy now. Who looks weirdly tall. Uncomfortably tall. Okay. Cruella, who was impossible to get. Okay. We've got Maui and Moana. Cars look cool. I'm cool with Baymax. Got Hero and Honey Lemon right now. Dr. Finkelstein. Jack. Why does Jack look short? Why is Jack like 6 foot tall? Why is Jack short? This Jack is wrong. Something's up with Jack. Oogie is only supposed to glow in the dark, not at all times. Sally looks fine. Sally's okay. No, Sally's too skinny. Hey, Elusive. I'm guessing you haven't seen this. This is something I used to stream all the time. Oh, we had a Snow White, or a Sleeping Beauty season, I guess. Okay, there's Aurora, or mini thing. Aurora and Maleficent. That's fair. No, that Jack is short. Oh, we had a Rapunzel. If there is not an alt costume for Rapunzel where her hair is short, I don't want it. That's my rule. Dash, Frozone, Mr. Incredible, Violet, Mr. Incredible. Don't care much. We got Korra. Korra looks wrong. That doesn't feel like Korra. I forgot his name was Rinsler. It's the Rizzler! I'm sorry, you can't see him behind me? Yeah, there is. You can't see him behind me, but that is not Flynn. That is not Flynn. That's not Flynn. I don't know who this is, but that is not Flynn. And then Zeus. Which, okay, cool having him in there. I didn't realize this, but Zeus was played by the same guy who was in Good Omens. Didn't realize they were the same person. And I find that funny. Okay, we got Snow White and the Evil Queen. Cinderella. Okay. So not a lot. Not a lot of new ones, but we are going to go to the world map and we're going to check out some of the other things that now exist because I haven't got to explore them. So I've done all of these. None of these are new. How does Oswald have a tournament? Is this just going to be... Where is this at?
I never turned down.
That's just going to be in the black and white map, isn't it? That's not actually on his. Okay, all of these are the ones that I have raced on all of these. They haven't added any of the new ones here. I want to check out the new maps, though.
Gotcha.
No. Where's the season going to take place? We'll check out the new map. This is fine. We can check out at least this one. We got to play as Baymax. We can. This will work for getting me back into this. So I haven't played this in ages. I have not played this in like a year. I think it's been a year. It might be a little bit longer. So this is a game I played for a long time with that.
Loud engines may damage hearing.
Why do they look worse?
Okay.
Did I turn off the music? I did. The music is required for this game.
This is not optimal.
So generally speaking, this is a really good game, but it is a microtransaction hell. So I stopped playing it because I got tired of the microtransactions basically barring me from getting characters unless I spent money, and I don't think that's fair for how they should be doing this game. They also were like adding levels that were like, oh, you can only play this if you have the character, but the only way to get the character was to pay for it, and it was basically putting you in this endless cycle of I can't continue. Okay, I like that his special is that.
Distress can be difficult. Real grind is not.
The level looks alright, but I'm kind of reminded of, if anybody remembers in Mario Kart 8, the San Francisco level they did. It has this weirdly plastic feel to it. Like, there's not quite enough here for me to go, ah, yes, it's like, it's slightly off. It feels too clean. It doesn't feel like I'm in the right thing. You're gonna get a lot of critique from me on this one, just because I have played this before, but there have been changes. Yeah, the Switch does not run the best. The Switch has quite the load time on it. Quite the load time, lack of graphic quality. It's missing a bit.
Lack of balance can cause injury. Exhilarating victory.
I really wanted this game to be something because it was honestly, I do think this game is better than Mario Kart, but the microtransactions really bring it down. Like gameplay-wise, way better. Exactly, Elusive. That was one of the main things about this that made it a lot of fun. Beyond what it's standard, beyond just the racing, is just the amount of chaos y'all can do with messing with the screen. Like mirror mode does a huge, is a huge thing, right? Like all that does a lot. But you can see there's a lot of one-off collectibles and things that can be a bit of a pain.
Excellent choice.
Excellent choice.
Time to race.
Yeah, that doesn't look like honey. Oh, ow. Thank you, Elusive.
Elusivity's just gifted 5 packs.
I appreciate that.
Let's
Ow.
have fun, all right?
Yeah, you look more like Phoebe from Friends. You look more like Phoebe than you do Honey Lemon.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Elusive, though. I really appreciate that. Also, this is some of the most... Like, this is some of the best racing music. Like, you really don't expect these, except for... weird dubstep song that exists in... I don't remember which... I don't remember which track it was. There was one that had just like an over-the-top dubstep. I was like, what is this? Oh, it's Toy Story. Toy Story is the worst music. They decided out of all the songs that are in Toy Story, we're gonna use "You've Got a Friend in Me" as the one that they decided to remix for this. Like, why? Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the Toy Story levels were like, you had other songs. Woody's Roundup would have been an amazing one to use for songs. Hercules has probably the best songs.
Elusivities has played Lose Control.
Okay.
One-handed gameplay. In this economy,
Can I still play one-handed? Ow.
Yes, I agree.
I can still drift while one-handed. It's really hard to jump one-handed, though. Yeah, and it's funny because it is a very subtle change, but it's enough of a change where we go, this isn't as good. I still won. Even one-handed. Bring it.
Chemical reaction.
Yeah, she does kind of look like Sam Sparks. She's I don't know. She looks like a character you would get in one of those movies that were always coming out, where you always had like that movie that was like a parody or like trying to do the exact same story as the Disney movie. Right? Like you would always, it's just the slightly wrong movie. Like she doesn't look like she belongs here. She looks like slightly unrendered, or actually, you know what? That's it. She looks like the not final render has been done on her character.
I dreamed of doing
Like she's there, it's her, but it hasn't been gone through the final pass where they're gonna actually use in the movie. It's the test footage. Like Marobiba's stuff where you see the hair go all over the place because of glitching, right?
If Cogsworth could keep
Oh,
track.
Gantu's in this one. Sorry, I gotta be snarky. Wait! Oh my god! They've actually got Immortals! They actually got the rights to Immortals for this? Oh my god! I think this game automatically wins best karting game soundtrack because of that song alone. Oh my god. Got Fallout Boy's remixes on the soundtrack. Let's go.
So many comments.
Hey, Cassidy! How's it going?
Cameron suffer.
Welcome to my past. How you doing? Everybody, there's a lot of chaos going on, and I will explain this momentarily. Just let me get a little more stabilized in my racing before I do. Oh god. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is normal Cameron stream. Well, this is what I keep trying to get my normal streams to be, but I'm having trouble doing that lately, and I will get over this. So, okay. We're listening to an Immortals remix. This is in the game, by the way. This is the game's music. I can't sing! Hey, Tigress. Nice to see you here. Listen to this song, though. It's Immortals. But yeah, this is the actual music to the game. This is not my music. This is the game's music. No! No! Why? Still won.
I'm going to be so proud.
Okay. So hello everybody, my name is Cameron JK, my pronouns are they, them. I am a chill variety streamer for the most part. I play a lot of indie games you may have never heard of. However, I try every once in a while to throw in games that I think are really, really good for StreamLoots interaction. StreamLoots, if you haven't seen it, is this site right here. You can click that little link that, Mark, you timed that horribly. Is that right there. So you can click that, you just link it to your Twitch, and it allows you to play cards that people can gift to the stream, or you can buy yourself to help support me. I get 90% cut. Usually I was playing Fortnite. I haven't felt right streaming Fortnite since they added Gen AI Darth Vader in. I don't want to stream it. I don't want to give them my money, and I don't want to promote them. So I'm in a weird moral spot because I know it's really good for my streams, but it causes issues. And I'm like, well, I'll play this old Disney one. I played this when it came out 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. I stopped playing it about a year ago because I got tired of the microtransactions. This game is horrible with microtransactions. I'm not going to pay anything. They're not getting a cent more from me. But I've already got a whole bunch of stuff, so I just downloaded the save I had and decided to play it today. They've added a bunch of things that I haven't seen, so I'm critiquing what they've added, seeing if it's gotten better, if it's gotten worse, if they've done anything right, if they've done anything wrong, as I tend to do. You will see a lot of things changing on my screen. You saw the visuals, the game flipping upside down, the game mirroring. You can see behind me, I've got flickering effects behind me. I've got the weird slidey thing. Part of that is a reference to a dating battling game, and then the other one is a reference to a dating puzzle game. They stack them. I basically have a bunch of effects that work in a whole bunch of different ways to mess with my stream. It's a lot of fun. I have a bunch of fun doing it. Metroville, that is the Incredibles. Okay, so this is the Incredibles track I never got to do.
I can handle this. I tie my own sandals and everything.
Fallout Boy was one of those bands, and like I wasn't a huge fan of some of their earlier stuff, but I ended up growing to like it. I think I didn't like it because I was a teenager when it came out, and I was in that state of it's popular, therefore I hate it.
Purple Tigress says to give the cats some treats.
Alrighty.
Chat, can you give me some moss too?
Well, only one is in here. I'm going to shake the treats, and probably 2 will be in here, so we'll see. I have 4 cats, for those who don't know. One of them is right next to me, though. Hello, buddy. Take your treat. Anybody else? There you are. Hello. 2 treats have been delivered. Ow. So that is something else you can do with StreamLoots. Buddy, it's right there. Did you get it? Did you get it? It's right there. Buddy, it's right next to you. He's being silly. Ugh. Hey, buddy. So I will show you really quickly the racers that are in this game because this is part of the appeal is who you get to race as. We got Elizabeth Swan here. Does anybody want to give Tigress a treat? There's your treat, Tigress. You can go grab one. Ow. Thank you, Elusive.
Elusivity's just gifted 5 packs to the community.
Hercules. We have Megara.
Then on me.
We have Mike Wazowski, Mickey Mouse, Mulan, Figment, Jesse, Beast, Vanellope, Jumba, Goofy, Angel, Celia, Sully, Jack Sparrow, Bo Peep, Olaf, Donald Duck, Jasmine, Stitch, Mowgli, Shang, Anna, Hans, Eric, Elsa, Calhoun, Minnie, Ariel, Oswald, Lilo, Aladdin, Joy, Genie, Mickey, Steamboat Mickey, Ursula, Randall, Davy Jones, Fix-It Felix, Buzz Lightyear, Jafar, Gantu, Belle, Ralph, Pete, Kristoff, Woody, Fear, Daisy, King Candy, Will Turner, Tia Dalma, King Triton, Wally, Hades, Baloo, Sadness, Gaston, Disgust, Hortensia, Eve, Anxiety, Anger, Kermit, Cora, Barbosa, Dash, Miss Piggy, Honey Lemon, Aurora, Mr. Incredible, the Evil Queen, Ennui, Zeus, Sam Flynn, Rinsler, Baymax, Mrs. Incredible, Violet, Frozone, Hero, Jack, Skellington, Sally, Oogie Boogie, Dr. Finkelstein, Rapunzel, Moana, Maleficent, Snow White, Cruella de Vil, Cinderella, Maui. Like, all these characters are in this game. I had almost all of them when I last played that were there. It's a fantastic game. It is, honestly, it is the best kart racing game I have ever played. But the microtransactions bring it down really, 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 really badly. And it sucks. We're gonna race this Meg, because Meg is the best. We're completely overpowered here, but I don't really care. And these levels are actually, like, really cool, and there's a whole bunch of versions for them.
Anyone want some Herculate for the road? It's full of electrolytes.
It's full of electrolytes.
Nice.
And now, if any of you claim those cards that were so kindly gifted, you're gonna start seeing a lot of stuff happen on my stream if they haven't already been played and are on cooldown. It's always satisfying when you see all of the NPCs just fall off the map.
And I'm done.
This is cool. This is actually a really cool stage. Which are you talking about, Purple? Are you talking about the game or are you talking about STREAMLOOTS? Woo! Oh god. Let's go. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game, but it just became very microtransaction heavy and I had to step away. So, just as a note on that one, Tigress, this is available on PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox, and PC. So, it's on everything. I'm just playing the PS5 version. Switch version does not run the best. I do not advise the Switch version, but the rest are fine. And it is cross-platform. It is free to play, but you're gonna be very limited in a lot of the stuff you get by playing it free to play. Oh, I am too, Tigress. But it's fun. It's so much fun. I might put this back in my rotation for a bit. Yeah, if you start redeeming the webcam ones too much, they will error out each other. It's fine. I mean, yeah, but the Switch 2 is also, you know, what the Switch should have been. So that's a whole conversation itself. As far as the StreamLoots stuff goes, I should note with StreamLoots. To anybody looking at StreamLoots, StreamLoots on its own cannot do much of anything. StreamLoots on its own cannot do much of anything. It is not a very powerful thing. And I think that is very important to note here. I don't want you getting this false impression that StreamLoots on its own can do a lot. However, it does work well with, I want to say StreamerBot has stuff now but I think it's StreamerBot, and I can guarantee Mix It Up. So if you use either of those bots, you can incorporate when a card is played to do things you can do on your computer. In this case, I'm using Mix It Up to trigger effects on my game. So I create a lot of stuff through that allow you to interact directly with it, that allow you to affect my game, and I am playing directly on that screen that's being affected. It also allows you to dress me up in a whole bunch of different outfits if you were to play from that set, because I have another set that is a whole bunch of outfits, which is where I've got my jacket from that I'm wearing right now, though that defaults on when I'm playing SPEEDSTORM. I love what it's got. I love what I can do with it. I want to do more things. I'm trying to get more ideas, but I can only do so much sometimes. Let's do let's play as Vanellope, because Vanellope is great. Oh wait, Vanellope is talking.
You know I'm a professional racer, right?
Yay, Vanellope's talking.
I'm gonna beat my
Some of the characters don't have voices. I'm okay with it once in a while, Bonnabelle, but I'd rather not be referred to as dude.
What about this vehicle?
It's kind of a gray area for me because you can't judge the intent of somebody saying it particularly, so that's kind of the that's kind of the spot for me, is I don't know the intent of everybody using it, so I'm always wary when I hear it. I appreciate you asking though. Because that's the thing, it's like it may not on, oh, we're in a different racing mode. So this is one of those things about this game. This has different modes that you'll see, ow. You'll see different modes. So the mode you can see here is at the top it says time to change color. You can get items and boosts, but you can only get them if you hit your color when you hit these swatches. So there I turned green right before I could get to it, but there I got a green, so I got a power up. And it'll swap these every few seconds, and every racer's just assigned one. This is also my first time racing the Tron track, and I haven't got to actually enjoy this yet. Ow. That wasn't the color I was. The Tron track looks really nice, though. This track looks, I mean, granted, I'm colorblind right now because of y'all. But design-wise, this looks really good. I'm assuming you're referencing Fire Emblem good? I would like to counter your thing. Hey, Vividus. I would like to counter your suggestion, good. I would like to counter it. And welcome, Tigress. Even though you've been here, I'm saying welcome now because you checked in. I would like to counter your argument. What about itch.io cart? And then it just takes some of the most successful indie games that are on itch.io. It makes a card game out of it. Oh, God. Yeah, Tron with my eyes is a bit mean. I think you can tell it's a bit mean. I guarantee you Martha's on itch. In some way.
Time for some sour candy. Purple Tigress just played Pucker Up.
Get to enjoy the music for a little bit while I grab my sour candy.
Elizabeth,
3, 2, 1.
you should do some curls with those
Come
words
on!
you never use.
1, 2, 3, 4, with sour candy in my mouth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, yeah, no, Bonnabelle, I get that you're not trying to use it gendered. It's just one of those things where some people... The most common way I will see dude used, the most often I see dude used, is people using it to get away with being clearly transphobic towards a trans person without it being blatant, where they can basically use it as a gotcha. It's gender neutral, fuck you kind of thing. So I'm always wary when I hear it. You know? Ugh. Like, I get that it's not your intent. I'm just saying that is what I hear when it's used. Okay, what do we have in here? So, Humphrey the Bear. Thank you, Humphrey. What new stuff have they added? So we went through the main. This season, Honey Lemon Early Access, Pirates of the Caribbean, Wreck-It Ralph Vault Pass. Okay, so we got Vault Pass for these characters. Got it. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the thing. I can't really do it on a per person basis. Because no matter how close you are to somebody or how much somebody may know you, it gets a little weird when you see other people going, oh, that must be fine. It's like, ugh. It just puts me on edge. So I would ask it be avoided. It's not a you're in trouble, but I would ask you avoid it if you can. Interestingly, there's no special carts. They used to have special carts. It is nice of them to have a collector's pack that does give you Rapunzel. But it is not. What do I want? But no, they have special carts for some characters. I'm kind of shocked none were there.
Don't worry. I've got this place.
I prefer to be called.
Let's use our imagination. Hot rod diggity dog.
Our hero's only as good as his last.
Hot Rod Diggity Dog.
Not to brag, but I really think I bring the whole package.
I don't bite. Where should we go? I want to see it all. Nothing scares me.
Here, we'll play a Stitch. Why not? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, but yes, thank you again, Cat City, for the raid. I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot.
I'm deciding my own future.
I am ready.
Go fast!
I think in regards to that, Bunny, from what I understand, it's not so much Stitch that bothers him. It's the whole situation regarding Stitch, more so. But yeah. Woo! Okay, burnout. I can deal with burnout. Again? Jesus. Though granted, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are on the same page as Scar now after the newest movie. Oh, now we're getting mean. I see. Yeah, let's just make my game smaller. Thanks. Already hard to see the game, and you're just making it shrink away from me. Woo-hoo. I won anyway. I need to refill my water. Oh, I refuse to see the new movie. I've been spoiled on enough key points, and you shouldn't be able to spoil a remake. You shouldn't be able to be spoiled on a remake because you've seen the original. There should be no way to spoil the remake. But now I know what I know. I know what I know. And I know it's trash. No, it's an entire retelling. Retelling would be the word for this one. Reboot is trying to start a new story, blah, blah, blah. This is not even the same thing. Yeah, this is Disney being racist and horrible and just a whole thing of itself. That changed. That's a change there. The mystery race was never in the main path. The mystery race was always an offshoot near the... Wait. Okay. Oh, there's no more offshoots. Okay, well at least that means all the stuff is available. I can't reach that. I can't get up to that. Okay, there's a genuine issue. I'm trying to get up there. There's a thing to claim up that top path. I cannot reach it. I cannot get my cursor to move up there. There is no way for my cursor to get up there. If I press right, left, up, down, right, up. Nope. I cannot reach the chest. But this is amazing. They still haven't fixed this shit. I can't reach that.
My name, Stitch.
Don't worry about me. I'm as fast. This is new, but I'm a fast one.
I won't disappoint you.
This race just got interesting.
Calhoun speaks. All right, back to San Francisco.
Is not my vocabulary.
One of the really cool things with this game, though, and I feel like this needs to be acknowledged, this game is not, the tracks are not just the regular track and mirror mode. A lot of the tracks have about 9 versions of each track. And I do think that is a very important thing to note when it comes to how many courses are in this, because they go, oh, they've got all these different locations. And it's like, yeah, but there's so many ways to race all of them, and it's honestly really impressive how many tracks there are in this. Yeah, no, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed I think is a fair reference, Bunny. I would say this is still better than what I experienced before because the track designs are far better. They're also much shorter. I think one of the big flaws with Sonic and All-Stars Racing is the length of the tracks, which is where I'm a little wary with Crossworlds. Though Crossworlds will probably be the game to take the place in this. It'll probably be the one to take the place of, what was it? Did they announce? No, they haven't announced how many tracks are going to be in the new one. But hopefully Sega like sticks to the new one. Yeah, it does look promising. I'm a little wary of SpongeBob being in it. I don't like that SpongeBob's in it. I'm cool with the rest. I just don't like that SpongeBob's in it. What? And this is why I stopped playing. Stuff like that. That's part of why I stopped playing this. But I do like that they do some oddball characters. I know they had like the old one had, I remember, and Horrible Person has since information has come out, which I think is why there's no real people in this one like before. Because the last Sonic and All-Stars, they had Danica Patrick, NASCAR driver, in the game as a thing. But I am shocked they did not do like. Well, okay. I am still not saying it's over. I'm still gonna say it's not over as a chance on this. I am guessing we are gonna get Corone in it. That's my guess. I think Corone is going to be one of the characters in this. The VTuber, Corone. I think she is going to be in this. That's my guess.
We've got work to do, soldier.
Hey, Migo.
I'll do what's right for everyone.
Trust me, I'm a natural.
But yeah, that is actually a serious guess of mine.
When you take my picture, be sure to get my good side.
The only reason I'm saying that is because Sega has already done deals with Corone. Corone got references in Sonic Frontiers, even though that game was trash. Hey, Migo. So I have this like thought that I could see them grabbing Corone again, because Corone is an official like Sega VTuber. Ooh, Game Boy camera. I was actually hoping for this. Game Boy camera looks great in this. Oh, and it's my favorite type of race, but I can't see them. Oh, why you gotta step? Oh, no, now I can't see shit. No. So, one of the racing modes they have in this game, and it's actually one of my favorites, is it's one where they have all these little launch pads up in the sky, and every single one, I can't see them. Every single one of them will give you turbo and a big boost when you hit it. Right here. And it's really, really fun. Okay, thankfully it's a 4-lap race. Here we go. You know what? I'll give a fun one to y'all. As a weird, there could totally be a collab at some point in the future type thing, if they wanted it to be one. I am not saying there is one. I am just saying this as a fact of the matter. Did you know Iron Mouse follows Good Times with Scar? There you go. Enjoy that bit of information. Yeah. Iron Mouse is Scar's most popular follower.
That was amazing.
Oh, really? That's great, actually. But yeah, I could see, especially with Gamers Outreach as a thing, I could totally see a collab for like a Gamers Outreach event or something. I think that would actually be like a really cool thing to do. And I feel like Iron Mouse would be all over that as a thing. No, there we go. But this is the thing though. Putting anything towards Scar as a thing for Scar to do, this is the one thing about Scar being on the board for Gamers Outreach that I go, is that a wise idea? It's nothing against Scar, but Scar is as forgetful as they come, and you go, Is that really who you want to be having as one of your board members? Is somebody who can't probably remember to tie their own shoes kind of situation? Like, You wear slippers, but you're Crocs, but what, you know my point. Why do you say I have a reward to claim? What do you want me to claim? There's nothing here to claim. I am talking mentally present, Bunny.
I'm all warmed up.
Not so much physically present. What? What, Fear? What? You don't like treats. He's yelling at me. Hey, here we go. Some of the best music. It's time. If you all want to hear some great music, this is gonna be. I'm gonna be quiet so you can hear it. The best music is all on this track. Amazing. I broke. As a note, the fog is not always part of the track. I just ended up on a fog race. Quite a long course. One of the things when it comes to the muses that I always, my brain always remembers is y'all know that meme. I think it's Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine meme. But it's the, I can excuse racism, but I draw the line at animal cruelty. You can excuse racism? That line? Y'all know that meme, right? Like, I'm not just talking to people who have no idea what I'm talking about.
Oh, I could get used to this.
One of the muses is the black woman in that scene, which I think is hilarious. Like one of the ones singing here. Was it Community? It might be Community. I don't watch live action shows. That's why I said I think it was Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Totally willing to be wrong there on what show it was, but Community. Like I said, I wasn't sure on the show. I don't watch live action TV. The last live action show.
I'm pretty sure it's not Halloween, but Elusivities has provided you with a tricky treat anyway.
The only live action show I care to watch.
Or berry.
The only live action show I watched really in anything recent, and this is not recent, just to give you a point of how long it's been, was The Magicians. Am I out of toothpaste? I am out of toothpaste. You are getting a stinky sock or Tutti Frutti, because I am out of toothpaste beans. 3, 2, 1. I got a stinky sock. With a hint of Tutti Frutti. A slightly fruity sock. I raided one of your sock drawers.
My training should serve me well.
This ain't my first rodeo.
This ain't my first rodeo. Oh, this level's cool. This level's really cool, and what I really like is there is a black and white card that does absolutely nothing to the stage. It affects the signs and stuff, but it does nothing to the stage. Or not a black and white card, but it was a card that, like all the color blindness ones, they don't do anything, which is just proof that there's no color in any of it, and I love that. Because usually when you get stuff like this, they're actually like a shade of a red or a blue, but they actually went with complete black and white for the stage, and I appreciate that. By the way, I never asked anybody about this, but this was kind of a personal thing when I did it, so I do want to ask the question. How do y'all feel about Mari having that occasional message in chat about would you consider following? Is it too often? Is it at a good rate? Is it annoying? Do you hate it? Is it like I hate asking for follows. I know I need to ask for follows, but I hate doing it. It's kind of like that don't forget to like the video kind of thing. Though I will say I saw the I've been watching an anime called Witch Watch. I think Elusive has seen this and knows where I'm going with this. And I think they had the best little follow thing. They did a scene transition on a YouTube video they were making. And in the YouTube video they were making, the little transition screen that goes across actually said like and subscribe as it went across for the little splash. And it's like, I like that. It's subtle. It's like, it's there, it doesn't get in the way, and it's only during a scene transition, but it was like, that's funny. That's a really funny way to handle that, and I approve, you know?
I won't let you down.
But it cracked me up when I saw it. It was like, yeah, no, that's good. That's a funny design. That's a funny way to go about the... Don't forget to like the video, like and subscribe.
I'm in the zone today.
Let's see what you're all made of.
Now wait a second. This ain't the roller rink.
Every episode is a trip. That one was good though. It was a very good episode. Witch Watch is a very good anime to watch for like anyone who is looking for a lighthearted anime. And I think what makes me happy is they made it seem like it was gonna be one of those annoying like romantic rivalry things, situations going on, and they didn't go that way. It was just a childhood friend basically testing whether or not the person that their friend liked was okay. And it's like, this is healthy? Like healthier than most. Like usually you get those like the like debate crap and like, oh, I want to be with her, blah blah blah. And it's like, no, they're actually like, no, you two should be together and we're gonna kind of support that, but we're not gonna outright say it because we don't want to ruin it for either of you. And it's like, I appreciate that. Yeah, there's not a lot of anime that do that. I think they still have their issues, but it's more their own personal issues when it comes to relationships and not other people interjecting. And I think that's the big thing, is like, I hate that whole like, oh, gotta have two people fighting over the main female protagonist type shit. Like, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. if it doesn't like work with, it doesn't need to be forced into a story. You can have them occasionally, but you don't need to do the whole thing, right? Like, I'm okay with it happening quickly, but I hate when there are things that like stretch. And I think that's one of the big things with a lot of anime and stuff. They'll stretch that out, and that'll be like an ongoing joke forever. And it's like, you get 2 episodes max doing that joke, and then just drop it. One of them needs to move on. This is unhealthy.
What do you know?
I won! Gosh! do 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 do. Meow, meow. Okay, but I did say that there was a lot of maps in this, right? I need to prove to y'all I am not lying when I say there is a lot of maps in this. A lot. So we are gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back, all the way back. And then I have to go over here. And I believe, I don't remember how to choose this. Friendly race? Ah, here we go. Local free play. And I'm just gonna do 1-player local free play so I can show you this. So here are our tracks. We start with a castle. And it's like, okay, we got the castle, Pirate's Life, Agrabah, Silver Screen, Mount Olympus, Great Wall, Jungle Ruins, Factory, Toon Village, Andy's Room, Arendelle, Arby's Arena, Kauai.
Stand up.
Rude.
Elusivities wants you on your feet. Just you.
We got
know.
Arby's, which is the game's little custom thing. Atlantica, Candy Kingdom, Nightmare Festival, which we haven't done yet. Riley's Mind, The Incredible Showdown, The Portal, and Welcome to San Francisco. Now, that may not seem like that many tracks, but look, San Francisco has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 variants. Tron has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variants. The Incredibles has, how many are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 variants. Riley's Mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You see where I'm going with this. Some of these have, the most I've seen is 9 on one of them. So if we just average those like 15 tracks there, we've already got over 100 courses. And I know, and that's not even counting the game modes, because there's 3 different race modes that also, well, 4 different race modes. So there's a lot. There are so many tracks in this, and it's really, really impressive how many they've actually put in this. So, like, I can't, like, as much as I want to hate on this game, I really can't hate on it for that. Now, there's also this Arby's challenge. What is this? Oh. If I've done a course, I can do it again. For a bonus challenge, which is win a race and stun 5 opponents. For that one, not all of them have it. Win the race and stay in the air for 15 seconds. Okay, they added bonus challenges in. That's cool. I approve. I approve.
I'm prepared for whatever happens.
I can only race as Elsa because I do not have any Big Hero 6 characters. Cool. I'd like to sit down. I cannot, but I would like to. Egg eggs. Did they stop motion Jack? That's actually kind of cool. Jack is still tiny, but I think they stop motion Jack. At first I thought it was low frame rate, but no, I believe he is slow mode. Back to the Immortals remixes. That is hard to drift because it kicks you off the ground. I love it. I can sit. We can be immortals. Like I do still stand by this level feeling a bit flat. Like it doesn't feel like it feels too clean that it doesn't feel like the movie. I love that drift there though, slightly lifting you off the ground like you're being sucked into the portal. But yeah, I'm wondering if Jack is actually low frame rate or if that's just a really bad load-in on Jack.
I knew I could do it.
I won't know till I unlock him, and I won't unlock him because of the way this game is designed anymore. Is Oogie? Oh, no, it is! Because Oogie's animations are also doing it, if you can see him behind me, look. So yeah, they stop motioned the characters. They lowered their frame rate. That's actually pretty cool. Oogie Boogie should be glowing, though he's not in the dark. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm still bothered though. I don't know how to unlock these other. Oh, that one I can reach. Okay, I reached that one. Can I please reach the other one? Can I? Oh, we've claimed it now. Okay, cool. Okay, chapter 2. The masked villain. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, we can start with the RB. Win a race and dash into opponents 8 times. What happens if I get it, though? It doesn't tell. Oh, it also ups the level to 30. Let's go. I can have a challenge.
New adventure.
Okay, give me a challenge.
Watch me.
I don't remember how to dash into opponents. Is it right stick?
Kitten whispers.
I think it's right stick.
Gates and let me fly.
It is. Oh, we got another song. We got a new song. Out of my way, Lilo. I need them to be in front of me so I can actually shunt into them. Come on. Ah! I still think the fact that in single player races they use, they give the NPCs names bugs me. They should just be called Mickey or Minnie or Lilo or whatever.
Here goes.
Not these fake usernames, it's weird. Ow. My nose itches! Woo! Let's go! Let's go!
Here goes.
I didn't get enough shunts, but I am winning, so. I didn't get the bonus, but I got a harder level. Which I'm fine with.
I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I didn't get enough shunts in there. It's fine. But yeah, I'm thinking of throwing this into my rotation for me to play every once in a while. For a little bit till I can find something else that fills that niche. Because like I said earlier, I don't want to stream Fortnite anymore since they did their Gen AI stuff. I feel like while I can understand that a lot of you are aware that you should not be putting money into companies that are using Gen AI for what they are creating, and with the latest Gen AI stuff that Fortnite has done, Obviously don't do that, but I don't want other people getting a negative opinion of me that are not watching me and do not understand that I am no longer putting money into that game. So I am calling it a little bit there, right? Like I'm just going, okay, I can't do all of it, you know? So looking for a game that fills that really good for STREAMLOOTS chaos kind of vibe. Oh, it's time for the worst songs in the game. Let's go. We'll play as Bo. Worst songs in the game. We may not have the crap one. I don't remember how it started. It's a weird. There.
Here I come.
Which one is it? It is not the worst one. There are worse versions of it. This is the best song on this track, and it's still not good. Believe it or not, this is You've Got a Friend of Me. Oh, you suck. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, God. I'm okay. I'm okay. There we go. Woo!
I don't think so. Oh yeah? Just try me.
I survived. Thank you for the follow. Follows are anonymous. Anybody can follow. I will not call out your name for it unless you say hi afterwards or things like that. But follows are completely anonymous because I want people. I don't want to be in the habit of just reading out names of people who follow because I've seen that go wrong. And then two, I want people to be able to follow and not have to worry about being outed, especially if there's somebody that's been a long time lurker or whatever. Valid, Bonnabelle. You're listening to some of the worst. This track has the worst music in this game. So you are listening to one of the worst songs in the game. Unless the Night Before Christmas ones are worse. I haven't played it. I haven't played the track yet to know. Ah!
Oh yeah? Just try me. Out of my way.
Go!
I could get used to this.
Oh, and I just reread your message now that it wasn't racing. Totally valid. Totally valid. Totally valid, Bonnabelle. I hope it went well for you. Hey, Moogle! Boo, 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 boo.
Hello, hello. How are you today?
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I want to do a thing really quick for somebody. They shared Myra's thing. They shared Myra's art post of the flag, but didn't share or couldn't find the source of the of my flag that I use, which is the one I'm actually dressed up as right now. If you didn't know, I am dressed up as a pride flag right now. But they seemed unaware of which pride flag I am. For those who are not aware, the pride flag that I am currently dressed up as, which is a little bit hard to see because I'm kind of off the bottom of the screen, is based on the Nebulous pride flag. The Nebulous pride flag is one created by Jawsstone. But essentially it is a gender identity that is similar to non-binary, and it would fall under the non-binary umbrella, but is more of an apprehensive feeling of weirdness about gender, where gender is and isn't, and it's a general I hate gender and I don't like being assigned it and it makes me uncomfortable, in the same way that the vastness and emptiness of space is kind of terrifying. I don't like gender. I don't like the restrictions that gender causes. I don't like this feeling of being trapped under certain rules. And that's what the Nebulous flag is. The Nebulous flag is that my gender is nebulous. My gender is bleh, and that's why I like that. That's why this is my flag. Jawstone created it, I think 2 years ago, maybe 3, but I've identified with it ever since I saw it. So, just as a kind of note, if anybody is wondering what that flag is, I will add that to my FAQ description as soon as I can. I'm going to be making an FAQ section, and I want to add stuff like that in and things like that. It's also going to be part of my new overlay when I actually sit down and work on it, things like that. And I want people to be aware of what those mean. But I just noticed that somebody had reposted Myra's thing going, I can't figure out what flag Cam's holding. It's the nebulous flag. It's not a popular flag. It's used by like maybe 10 people, but it's my flag, and I'm happy to use it. So yeah.
Where should we go? I want to see it all. Oh,
It's my one. Hey, Neku. How you doing? My footages! I'm okay.
I wished for this at the wishing
Deep
well,
breaths.
no.
I got this.
I wonder if this
Hey,
is
Carcelam.
faster than carpet.
Too much speed! Holy crap!
Here I go.
Fun fact for the Hermitcraft nerds. There was a stream a while back when this game launched back in September 2 years ago. I believe it was in September 2 years ago when it launched. It may have launched, that may have been when the alpha launched and not the actual official launch. But Scar and Impulse did a stream together playing this game. And I basically, no one had ever played this game before, and it was brand new, and I was the only one that knew how to play it, and they were struggling with a lot of things and competing with each other, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go in both their chats, I'm gonna give them advice, and we're gonna see which ones of them follow it. And they were both like looking at my messages in their chat, and Impulse VIP'd me, Scar meant to VIP me, Scar definitely VIP'd the one of me that has an E in their name, I think. Which doesn't exist, so they got a fail one. That account's not a thing, but they got a fail VIP. So I was almost VIP in Scars. I am VIP in Impulse, and it's all because of SPEEDSTORM. There's your fun little silly story of why I'm VIP in one of their chats. It's funnier to me knowing that I was on Impulse's podcast and whatnot. Not me personally, but I was referenced, and Impulse has no idea I'm VIP in his chat. Like, that to me is funny. Impulse does not know that that is me. That is the same person. I just think it's funny that it's like, I'm both. I'm there, and I was referenced on the podcast. But yeah, Scar spelled my name wrong, so Scar's VIP completely bombed. I found it funny.
I'm prepared for whatever happens.
Do 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 do. Brr, 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 brr. Well, not so much that case nickname. It's more that everybody puts an E in my name because my name is spelled weird. So I don't know that it was a typo. I believe it was just a complete misunderstanding of how my name is spelled. So less so a typo and more so just the common mistake everybody makes, I think is what happened. There aren't a lot of us. There aren't a lot of us, Mello. As far as I could find, I was the only one for at least 10 years. So... The often comparison is actually more of a situation because there is a rapper named Cameron, but his name is Cameron, but he just used an apostrophe. Bow, bow. Woo. There we go. Itchy knee. Ah! Help, 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 help. I'm okay. I want to play the Nightmare Before Christmas track. I will do it manually if I have to. Put me on the track. I do too, Moogle. And the colors are actually based on the, oh god, I'm blanking on the name of the nebula now. The Pillars of Creation. It's based on the colors of the Pillars of Creation. I had to double check. But if you've ever seen the Pillars of Creation nebula, that's where the colors come from for it. And that is what my new branding is all going to be, is in those colors. So if you're in my Discord, you've likely seen the colors of the names of everybody in the Discord. Those are the colors. Win the race and drift for 30 seconds. I can do that.
I'll do what's right for everyone. Let's go.
It's going to be hard, though. The levels are close.
There will be.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Open the gates and let me fly.
Oh, crap, it's this. So this is one of the other race modes that exist. And if you're not seeing what's going on, we have these 3 little drones on us. And it is the elimination race for the person in last. Race that is typical for others. Except what this one does is if you are caught in last, it will boost you all the way to first, so you will not be in last. And then it will, detonate, and then you get 3 of those lives. So they've modified it. Where'd the smoke? Wait. That's new? Oh, unless that was Barbosa or, oh, that might have been Sally's ability. The fog triggering during the race is not something that existed before. No, that's Barbosa's. No, that was Sally's. Barbosa creates fog? Somebody created fog. Ah, crap. Oh, I'm in last. Got it. Oh, come on. I got out of last place. That is one thing that was annoying me before, and it's going to annoy me now.
Slow down. Yes.
Now, my new colors, I did resaturate the image. The actual flag is not as vibrant, but I resaturated it for branding purposes. But the flag itself is not as bright as the branding stuff I'm doing, if that makes sense. Like I wanted to reference the colors and make it pop, but I didn't want to dull them out and make my stream seem like something's off with the color. Because I feel like if you have desaturated colors in your branding, unless you make it very clear you're doing that, it'll look very odd and unintentional. Okay, we're in first, and we are winning right now. Ah. Let's go. Hey, we won. Let's go. Though what's also nice is it got stuck with the gold, which means I got to keep the gold cosmetic going on with a lot of my branding. I just had to saturate it a little bit more. They are the colors I have been using in my channel points too, if you haven't noticed that. the gradient that I have going on in my channel points actually goes between 2 of the colors and the gold. So it's all referenced. Like I'm slowly adjusting things. But yeah, if you look at my channel points, that gradient goes from one of the blues to the purple. And then I have the gold down the middle. I really try really hard with my branding, and I need to do more work with it.
A perfect day for a race.
Like, I'm aware I need to do more work with it. Alright, Donald, your turn. You don't look like Flynn! You know, I know the Tron 3 movie hasn't come out yet. I'm sorry, Tren. I know Tren hasn't come out yet. But you could have told me it came out and went, and I would have believed you. Okay, posterize. I can deal with that. One effect I really want to sort out yet, and I've got to figure out if there's a way I can make it sync properly. Yeah, Tren is supposed to be coming out this year? At some point? I never even saw the second one. I think it was Tron Legacy and then something else and now Tren. I think. Or it was Tron Legacy, Tron 2. Tron Legacy was Tron 2, and then this is Tron 3, and they first throw... Okay, I'm sorry. Tron 1 was the old one, Tron 2 was Tron Legacy, and then the new one is called Tron Ares, but they originally showed it off as Tron 3, which was Tron with a 3 in the middle. With a 3 in place of the 0, which is why I was calling it Tren. But yeah, so there is a third movie called Tron Ares coming out. Yeah. I knew it was a thing. You could tell me that it came out already and I'd believe you because I have not kept up on live action movies. Like, animated movies are where you get my attention. Like, I care about animation. That's where my love and adoration for movies goes, is you show me that and I'm like, okay, I'm in, but... Cora. That would be Cora nickname. Would be the name of the woman, I believe. Disney Infinity was a franchise that I kind of wish Disney didn't drop. It was a pretty neat concept for what it was.
I won't let you down. Honest.
I won't let you down, honest. Oh, it's time for really bad music. Let's go.
Here goes nothing.
This is not racing music.
Look at me.
Honestly, this is not the worst version of the song, though. They've got one that is just like super aggressive dubstep. And it's still, you've got a friend in me, and it's like, what? Like, I get that You've Got a Friend in Me is their most iconic. But I'd like to make a note here, and I do think this is a very important note. This takes place in Andy's room. Right? This racetrack is in Andy's room. The one next to Sid. Jesse never stepped foot in Andy's room. Jesse never stepped foot in this room. It bugs me so much. They should have picked Al's Toy Barn. Al's Toy Barn would have been an amazing stage for this. Or the daycare. Either of those would have been amazing. Al's Toy Barn or the daycare would have been amazing, amazing levels for this.
Celebration.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Rewards box. New crew member. Hello, General. All right, we're going into what's their name's head. I've forgotten the character's name. Riley. We're going into Riley's head. Yeah, I forgot Riley's name.
Hey, don't start without me.
Let's turn this into a core memory.
I never saw Inside Out 2.
Sure.
Ooh, full boost. Let's go. So the way Joy's special works is that Joy collects boosts as the race goes, or as you use the special, it summons a bunch of orbs. And the more orbs you collect, the more boost you get at the end of it. It's a really cool ability. Also, nickname, I did see your kind words. I'm assuming it was you on Tumblr. So thank you for those. I do appreciate them. Just as a note, I am aware of many things. Oh, come on, I hit that. Let's go.
Excellent.
Let's go. I see everything. And if you've got a shared username in any capacity, I can usually place it. Whereas Pearlescent Moon got away with it for a while because they have an entirely different name, obviously. But now I know. Mainly because they told me. But now I know. Woo! Yeah, this is my favorite kart racer I've ever played, and then it's my second favorite racing game of all time. Favorite kart racer, second favorite racing game. Yeah. Though I don't think the modern versions of my favorite racing game hold up like the old console versions did. They kind of changed the way it ran and took away from it. The console version ran smoother and it was a console exclusive, and then they made a PC port of it that exists now, and the PC port doesn't run quite as smoothly, has some frame rate issues, it isn't stabilized or optimized for the hardware. So it hurts the game overall just as a result, right? It's not to say that it's not the same game, but it's not optimized for the hardware it's on. If you can play the old PS3 version of Split Second, if you have a PS3 or a PS4 or PS5, because I think you can stream it again. If you have split second that way, I will check actually after this. If you have a PS3, PS4, or PS5, you can still play it, and you can play it in its proper glory. But split second is the best arcade racer like ever. Don't follow me.
Oops.
It's a racetrack, Elsa. I'm pretty sure following comes with the territory. Whoa! Lilo sending a wave back at the very end.
Perhaps some ice.
I'm okay. Brr. Bam, 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 bam.
Steady.
Steady. Whoop.
Slow down.
I see Finkelstein.
Freeze.
Got him. Just freezing people at the end. Oh, I need to check something on my end really quick. Oh, and I'm mentioning this now because I don't think not everybody was here when I did it this morning. But I fixed the seam in the textures for my leg, where it was showing my it was letting some pixels through for the alignment and stuff. It is fixed now. No more little seam by my hip. It is a slight pixel there, but I am not adjusting it for that little bit of a fine tune. But you can't see the white line of my normal texture. I am getting a new model soon, so it's not a huge deal, but I'm mad that it took me that long to just actually do it. It took half a second. And I'm embarrassed that I did not do it.
I will do what I can.
Hang the code and hang the...
Mickey Mouse, at your service.
Let's get... Mickey's almost to max level. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, Mickey got Tron gear. That's cool. I'm glad they gave him Tron gear. Did we get any like new stuff for anybody else, I wonder? I don't know. I don't know.
Have a great race, everyone.
Oh, I am gonna win a medal.
Are there any jumps on this one? I got a thing about heights. I'm out.
Down. There we go. Also, we haven't done the Jungle Book track yet today. This is kind of nice. Wrong one. I am supposed to just tap with her special, not use the charged one. Whoa! I hit that jump wrong. There we go. Just tapping her special is a continuous speed boost, whereas doing the charged one is an attack. Let's go.
What? Well, what do you know?
Well, what do you know? Ah. Do 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 do. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I am in a mood. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Sorry. Oh, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm just kind of like vibing. Why is my thing still locked? Why are you locked? You're not locked. The lock didn't deactivate. Okay. It's fine. Nothing matters. Why am I in Toy Story again? Ah! I've been here before. Too many times. 3, 2, 1, start! I also never remade the Go. I got annoyed with the game at just the right time where I wanted to remake the, stuff from it, and I never did. I have not done an art stream in a while. Mainly because I need to work on my new overlay, and I feel I am threatened by my own artistic requirements and my own hubris. Hubris is not the word. Ego, no. Design, no. Quality, no. I am imposed by my own high standards for my own stuff, and I don't know if there's a word for that. I feel like there's a word for that. My own self desires. I don't know. Pride, no. Because not pride, because I'm not cocky over it. I don't know the word. I don't know. I have very, very strict requirements for myself that are not something that I can necessarily attain. Elusive, please leave the bedroom out of this. I'm joking, but yeah. No, there's a word for this. Nope, not criticism. I'm gonna ask my assistant in a second. Nope. Hey Google, what is it called when you have impossibly high standards for yourself?
What is your favorite block in Minecraft? Mine is acacia slab. I build with it all the time.
Hey Google, can you turn your volume up to like 40 and then say that again? Hey Google, turn your volume up all the way. Hey Google, turn your volume up to max. Hey Google, what is it called when you have impossibly high standards for yourself? She's thinking. She's struggling. It rebooted her. I broke her. Self-oriented perfectionism. We have a term. Hey Google, put your volume at half. It broke her though. Me asking her that question turned her off. Also, Mari chiming in with a "What's your favorite block in Minecraft?" during that was not helpful. Self-oriented perfectionism. Yeah, she got nervous.
I promise to do all I can.
I think my neighbors are setting up. Yes, I can smell them. I wasn't sure, but I smell fireworks.
I hope everyone stays very
Eat my dust.
I can do this.
I can do this. Woo. Wait, who is that? Who was the blonde with the ponytail? It wasn't Aurora, it wasn't Honey Lemon. Who was the blonde with the ponytail? Oh, it was Miss Piggy. My favorite block to build with is white concrete. My favorite block, though. My favorite, because the question was what your favorite block to build with is. Like, I like, my favorite block to build with is white concrete. My favorite block in Minecraft, though, is soul sand. I like it because it was the first block to exist that wasn't a full block that you could still stand on. And you like shifted slightly through it, which I thought was really neat. It was a very glitchy, broken block when it first was added. But now we've got mud, which satisfies exactly what soul sand did for me, and I kind of like the mud. Ironically, one of my most hated blocks and loved blocks at the same time is soul soil. I hate it because it only gets placed in one direction, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think any block should only be able to be placed in one direction. If you have a pattern that very specifically reads in one direction, it should not be able to. It should not be always in one direction based on the world. It should be based on the direction you're facing when you place it. So I have complaints there. It's fine. I'm not bitter. Self-oriented perfectionism is having unrealistic expectations for yourself, holding yourself to perfect standards, and being hard on yourself when you don't meet those expectations. That's what I have. Do 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 do. Have I considered being nice to myself? Yeah, but then I flipped myself off and punched myself in the face, and the conversation didn't go very far, Arky. I'll be real with you. Conversation was not productive. One of us ended up feeling like shit, the other one ended up feeling like shit, and we made no progress. I wish I were joking. I argue with myself about that one all the time, but it's like I can't fucking do it. And then I stress myself out more, you know? You say that, Arky? You say that. But my productivity and output directly affects my income. Even if it's not necessarily what I'm creating as far as art goes, it is still what I'm creating in some way, be it the community or things like that, and working on that. My creativity matters and has an actual physical worth that I have to do, and it's a whole problem in itself. I did not get to do the Nightmare Before Christmas level at all, so we are manually going to go do one. New local free, but I just need to check out the track, so I'm gonna do one player. I know, but here's the thing, Arky. I think I have a bit of an ego when it comes to myself, because I think I simultaneously think I'm both amazing and one of the worst fucking people because of depression and anxiety issues, and I feel guilty because I have a good view of myself as far as a person goes. So I am in this battle of, if I start complimenting myself, I end up getting depressed, because that's a fun combination of things, isn't it? But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna turn on we're gonna actually turn off the CPU racers. We're gonna turn up some laps, and we're just gonna. I love that the speeds in this game, by the way, it's behind me. The lowest setting you can have is fast. The race settings of this are fast, faster, super fast. Those are your settings. But I just kind of want to check out this course.
We can do this.
I won't disappoint you.
It's all regulated levels, so it doesn't matter who I pick. I can actually pick anybody.
Come for me. I will defeat them.
Let's start the show.
Meow. I can pick. Wait, no, I can only pick anybody I've unlocked. That's rude. I can't play like as Jack Skellington and stuff in private. That's rude.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Not guilty. I mean,
Okay, I wanted to check out this level though. They got the aesthetics down, and we start in Christmas. Have a good one, nickname. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate it.
Life is bonkers.
Something's up with Jack. Something's up with Jack. Okay, so we're here to kind of look around. They really did a good job capturing the aesthetic. Ooh, listen to the music. Okay. Life's no fun without a good scare. Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween. Okay. We got the town hall there. Spider Webs, we got the sandworm. There's a lot of branching paths here. Trans arrows. We got trans arrows, everybody. Oogie's place is trans. Oogie says trans rights. Oh, we switched to the roulette table. I am trying so hard to slow down right now. Okay. I love that everything is stop motion. Like, look at the swinging of the bone legs there. The frame rate's low on it. Yeah, everything is stop motion here. All the stuff that's animated, they seemingly have the frame rate. I think they pushed it too far down. Because it should just be, I think, 12 FPS, and it looks like it might be even lower than that. I love the traffic cone. That's actually like a really clever traffic cone design. Because they didn't make a cone. A lot of them, they make a cone. That one's not actually a cone. That's two pumpkins with snow. That I think this might be the best cone they've made. Like, look at that. That is such a good cone. This is something I had talked about early, like before when I used to play, but every stage has its own custom traffic cone. Every single one. Some of them even have two. Ooh. Inside the tree. Okay, we've entered Christmas Town. Oh boy. I really wish this had free cam. But the problem is they do a lot of like calling tricks. Do you stop me? Okay, I thought you were gonna teleport me. I didn't realize you were just gonna blow me up. I'm also not seeing any traffic cones in Christmas Town. I'm keeping an eye out, but I'm not seeing any. Yeah, it doesn't look like they put any traffic cones out here. Yeah, it definitely looks like a portal. I also love these banners being ghosts. They're not attached to anything. They are just ghosts. But then we can go this way. So we went to the right before. There's actually a slightly different path. Yeah, you can go a bunch of different directions there. They all connect back up, but that's neat. There's a lot of little details in this I really do appreciate. But yeah, anything that's animated seems to be at a lower frame rate. So specifically like Oogie's stuff. It looks like, I mean, it should be in 12 FPS. I don't think it is. Like that's spinning smooth. The spin animation there is smooth, but the skeleton's not. So it looks like they only did it for the people and creatures and stuff. They didn't do it for, like the wheel is spinning at full frame rate, but so I think they messed up. The wheel should be slower. But yes, the skeleton is actually at a lower frame rate. That's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool level. I am pleased with that level. I think the portal thing on the back of the sleighs was a bit of a mistake, but aside from that, and then we've played every other level that's been here because they put them all at the end. How are the special events nowadays? Looks like there's more of them. Supercharged racer boost. Ah, so you can get a bunch of extra upgrade tokens racing as these characters for a little bit. Then you can get extra points to do that. Okay. Not a lot there in the special events. Oh, we still got these too. Okay, so they have a lot more up there. Got limited events down here. Which are your daily challenges and bonus stuff. And then the season pass, do we have anything special in here? Not really. Mochi! Mochi's in this though. Oh, I wanted to check out. I wanted to look at this as well. Did they add any new, like, outfits and stuff? No. Nothing there. Anything for the cart? No. So that's her deluxe cart. Each racer had, like, not every racer has a deluxe cart. I love that they gave him the turbo, like, themed outfit, but they should have gave him the helmet. They should have just had a full on, turned him to turbo. But I'm wondering how many racers have the deluxe carts, because I bought Vanellope's because it was a rare deluxe cart. But I'm guessing she's one of the only ones. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy all have one. And then they gave it to Vanellope. And I like that they have special carts for them. I do think that is a good thing to do. But like, why just them? Like, I would love to get one for Steamboat. It's also really hard to like at a glance see if they have it. Like, Meg would be a fantastic one to have it. Nothing. Now, wait. Meg says maxed out. Wait a minute. Supercharging your racer unlocks the following upgrades to their unique skill and nitro. This is new. Speed is increased while uncharged or charged skill is active, and refill a second boost bar and get a random skill. But it requires a special currency. Supercharged tokens are used to unlock the supercharge to increase its level. Supercharging will... Interesting. So there is a new supercharged thing, and in order to get that, you have to do the special event race down here that's supercharging. Or you get some there, and... Right? Because this is supercharging. Yeah, that gives Donald supercharged ones. And then supercharged racer boost is choosing these ones to also get boosts. So like if I do this for Swan,
Hang the code and hang the rules. I'm a
I should in theory get some supercharged tokens for Swan.
No pressure.
This will be my most terrible.
to make haste.
This is also, as far as I'm aware, the only level that they actually changed after it came out. So this level originally was a very specific course, and they added an entire new section to it and added like 8 new versions of it to the track list. So like no course is off limits for upgrades at any point, which is cool. Like I do like that, like, no, we're willing to change the entire course for more stuff. The change they did on this one, if I remember, is like right up here, instead of going across the beach, you would go left there, and you would actually go under the water and have a race underwater. Looks like this is the original version of the course, though. It is the one I could almost play blindfolded. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, I haven't mentioned this in a while, and I need to do this before I forget, just as a reminder. I am currently doing a sponsorship. It will pop up on in a second on the left side. I'm currently doing a sponsorship with Roblox. If you've never played Roblox on your phone, you can use exclamation Roblox, download it on your phone that way, make a new account, whatever, do all that stuff. And the really cool part is, assuming it is tracking that you've logged in, if you spend $5 on that game for the 400 Robux pack, I will get $25. If you spend $10 on the 800 Robux pack, I will get $60 if you spend $10 on there. If you do the 1,700 Robux pack, I will get $50. So it's a really cool way you can support me, even if you never play the game again. Just doing that. Though if you do buy anything through that, please do let me know so I can track that, because we've had an issue with a handful of things not tracking, and I would like to make sure we get rewarded for all of it. We report any mistransactions, anything like that to them, just to make sure. So yeah, we got one shard out of it. Still says I have something to claim. There's nothing to claim. I already have that item. There is literally nothing for me to claim, game. All of those cost money. All of that costs money. Is there a free one in here? No. 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 Why does it say that I have one to claim? There is nothing to claim anywhere, unless it just wants me to look at this. Nope, still says I have one to claim. Amazing. Fantastic. Is it here? No. No. No, 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 no. I think the game is bullying me is what's happening. Oh. I've apparently done a mission. Oh, I did 3 missions. Hell yeah. I did 5 missions. But I don't know. What do you guys think of this game? Like, should I bring it back into my rotation, or should we just do it occasionally if I can't think of what to do and give you some STREAMLOOTS chaos kind of thing? Because I enjoy it. I do think it is fun. It's one of those things where I am disappointed with how microtransaction heavy it got, and that really kept me away. Have a good one, Arky. I appreciate you. But I do think there is value in maybe visiting it from time to time. So we'll kind of see, I guess, you know.
Brilliant.
It was a really fun kart racer. I was obsessed with it for quite a while. Also, I have the original like pride plates. They're not on every racer. They never added them to other racers. They only put them on the original batch, but I still have it. I appreciate y'all a lot. Just genuinely, thank you for being lovely and wonderful and supportive and kind, and it has been a fantastic, fantastic stream. But I am gonna hit the credits. Again, though, if you do check out the Roblox sponsorship, let me know in the Discord. Like, join my Discord, hang out there. It is a wonderful Discord. We watch anime, we watch movies, we hang out together. Everything's super organized. Everybody there pretty much is an introvert. It's all very, very chill, I promise. Thank you again to Catsidy for the raid. I do appreciate it. And thank you to Skulls for the resub. Thank you to everybody who followed today. If you have not followed, please do consider it. And thank you to Elusive for gifting those 10 packs to the community today. That really does mean a lot. I do need to send you away. I do. I'm going to send you over today. Let's go bug somebody new. I'm gonna send you over to I'm gonna send you over to Robin. Robin is currently playing Another Crab's Treasure, which is a wonderful game by Aggro Crab. Gotta make sure I spell Robin's name right. I'm gonna send you over to Robin. Robin is marked as mature. They are marked as mature for profanity. So they're just concerned about swearing. I don't think they swear any more than I do, so I don't think you gotta worry. But I love and appreciate y'all. I hope you have a good one. Go give Robin some love and appreciation. I'm off tomorrow. I will catch you all again Tuesday morning. I stream 10 times a week, so you'll always have time to catch me. But I love and appreciate y'all. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.